Let's begin with immunity. What is immunity? It is the resistance of the body to fight against infections, diseases, or other unwanted invasions. It can be of two types: innate immunity, that is the inborn immunity of a person, and acquired immunity, that is acquired from prior antigenic exposure. This is the classification of immunity: innate, acquired. Acquired further subdivided into cell mediated immunity governed by T cells, humoral immunity governed by B cells. It involves antibodies. Now about innate immunity. Okay. It is constituted by physical barriers like intact skin, mucous membrane, secretions like gastric secretion, saliva, tears, natural killer cells, form of lymphocytes, by the lymph organs like lymph nodes, thymus, spleen, okay, gut associated lymphoid tissue, mucosa associated lymphoid tissue, etc. So you can see the components of innate immunity here. Then about acquired immunity, that is acquired once the antigen is encountered. Okay, it is of two types: cell mediated immunity and humoral immunity. Now the cell mediated immunity, it is mediated by T cells and macrophages, and it confers defense against fungus, virus, and intracellular bacteria. The word intracellular is important here. Delayed hypersensitivity, graft versus host reaction, and providing immunity against malignancy. Now these are the stages of cell mediated immunity. Once the antigen enters, it is processed and it is presented to the antigen presenting cells, and once it is presented, it will be recognized by T lymphocytes. They have to kill the pathogen, so it has to be recognized with the help of T cell receptors on their surface. Okay. CD8 cells, they recognize the antigen, bind with MHC class 1, and CD4 bind with MHC class 2. Third step is activation of T cells. As you can see here, antigen combines with MHC class 1, now with CD8 cells, and when with MHC 2, there is involvement of CD4 cells. Okay, you can see here. Ultimate response is lysis of antigen along with secretion of cytokines. Now about humoral immunity. It is mediated by antibodies that are produced by plasma cells, and it confers defense against extracellular bacteria, virus, type 1, 2, 3 hypersensitivity reactions, and in case of autoimmune diseases. Now about the stages. First, processing and presentation to the antigen presenting cells. Then it will be recognized by receptors present on T and B cells. Third stage is stage of blast transformation, where lymphocyte increases in size and becomes lymphoblast-like, gets activated, and there is release of interleukins. Last stage is the stage of inactivation of antigen, either directly or by the involvement of complement system. We will discuss in detail about complement system in the next lecture. Okay.